What is up, everybody? What is up? How are you guys doing? What is up, everybody? What is up? How are you guys doing? Alrighty. We are going to start. Here we go. So basically I gotta do stuff, so yeah, basically, squares randomize, or yeah, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So the Phillies and the Detroit Tigers, I don't know which one I want. Phillies or Tigers. I'm gonna choose the Detroit Tigers or Philadelphia Phillies. Let's do, I don't know. No, let's do broadcast his name off. No, it's another. Alrighty. Sorry if you can hear my cat in the background. So here we go. '81 for the Phillies.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on. At the plate.
So basically,
JT Realmuto. He'll get us started in this one.
It's gonna
under
be
the
a
lights.
nice game here. That's, wow, why would you swing at that one? I literally put it overcast. I don't know why. Bro, why are you swinging at?
It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Alright. That was way out.
The pitch.
Come on, Bryce. Good eye. Home run it. Get a home run.
Sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits.
Get a home run.
Translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Gene Segura standing in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing.
I would have got hit if I
over to his left,
didn't swing at that one.
That's the 3rd out. Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound.
Oh, him.
What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a 4-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Hard hit ball to second. There's Segura, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Jonathan Schoop. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is up and in, ball 1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Roll. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jonathan Schoop becomes out number 2 this inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper giving chase. He can't get there as it goes in.
Bruh!
And he will
what are you doing?
Second with a 2-out double. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
What is you doing?
I've never seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
Wow.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after
it's 1-0 already
on this team, not afraid to execute.
Dude. I'm about to do a shutout in this game, but alright, but how in the world?
No dice on the double curve that time. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Tigers' designated hitter. Now the 3-2 pitch to short. Taken in by Gregorius. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired.
Alright, hit a home run. The tied up or hit 2 home runs to take the lead. Let's go. Tigers, let's go. Get out of here. Go, 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 go. Let's go 2. Let's go 2. That boy. There we go. Base hit.
Already, but he
off the wall. Would score him. And we're tied up. Alright, but alright.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Villiers.
Come set and the 0-1.
Tag up, tag up, tag up, tag up. Go, go. I want you to tag up.
On now and he has it 1 down. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
The third baseman, number 4.
And in steps Scott Kingery as he'll look to bring home that tying run from
go
second
2-3. Go, bro. I want you to.
Stewart will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
It's gonna get me mad.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman. It's a big enough sample size, but he's just 1 for 14. Hit out towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Here's Neil Walker.
Oh, yeah!
Right
go, 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 go!
And big trouble as this gets to the wall now.
What are you doing, bro?
Tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. No. Into the box now, Jacoby Jones.
This game, though, that would have been.
Takes this the other way to right.
Get it, Bryce. Get it, Bryce.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside.
I don't get why.
The other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Hazley will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that means Christian Stewart will dig in at the plate. Set, here's the 0-1. Strike called. Now the down.
Get him!
Right on the
money. Get him, boy!
They're not afraid to be aggressive on the base pass so far in this one.
I thought he was going to be safe. Yeah, boy.
Managers never like to run into out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Hazley. And he'll make the catch to retire the side. Some of our
Atta boy. Atta boy.
Now to the plate, Adam Hazley. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. This is line to left. Stewart is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Man, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling excellent.
The winner of last year's Silver Slugger.
Alright, about to say that was a strike. I don't know what I was going to do.
No strikes to count. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jones is there. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 3. Right.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
Let's go, Bryce.
First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way
Where
out
is
to
it?
left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that leading off the inning, Austin Romine, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing.
What if it's 2-1 the whole inning? I mean the whole
from experience, but that's got to feel
game.
Good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Get it.
Line
Go.
toward the
Go.
alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Out of play off to the right.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Fastball
That boy.
missed for the first out. First offering on its way. Snap throw behind the runner at second, but he's back in safely.
He's out.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he
what the heck was that?
blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Drilled to the right side.
Go home.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Up next for the Tigers.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Goodrum is on his way home. He scores, as it's now a 3-2 ball game. Throw to the plate goes right by him.
First baseman, DJ.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat.
How is this
really
it?
drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Cron, 30 years of age. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They
Get
didn't
it!
This pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. Scope at second with 2 down. Stays alive, still 0-2. Again, another foul ball.
Come on.
Here's the 0-2.
Come on, that boy.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end.
We just need to get another home run.
Gene Segura flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole.
Go back!
One right up the middle.
Reyes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play.
This game is so stupid.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Herb fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Why did I throw to second?
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Looked like he just...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jacoby Jones the next to hit.
Leading up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The center fielder.
Tried to check it in. And it's 0-1.
Go.
Swing.
Why would you swing at that?
Now 0-2.
I'm gonna do the same pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The third baseman.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitcher right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away.
Come on.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fouled off. Another one sent foul.
Dude.
Fastball, strike 3 called. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Finally.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the
bat throwing. Let's get that bat hitting.
Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production
I don't
to this
care.
point, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they did not want to wait around and let good pitches to hit go by, and as a result, they have 5 hits on
Bro, it's already in the 5th inning, and why did I swing at that pitch? Come on.
Heidi, thanks.
Let's go.
Will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's
But
nothing.
to literally call a timeout right here. Come on.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bruce, the former New York Met, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club.
Get down.
I think the manager is getting exactly what they
Come on.
expected.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Neil Walker. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. No balls and 1 strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker.
Last time I walk.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
And then boom. See, that's how you do it. Hit the home
High
run.
fly ball out to straightaway center.
I can't even
Center
get that.
fielder on the run.
Ah!
But he can't make the play, and that should bring home the
Go home.
Walker takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. We are knotted at 3.
Is that at the end of the
Inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the
I knew
ballpark
it.
knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Adam Hazley will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off.
Come on.
Spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
But he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Get it!
Around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Hazley blows through the stop sign.
Get it, get it, get it!
And he
Come on!
as they take the lead.
Now batting. The catcher.
To the plate now.
Oh
JT
my
Realmuto.
gosh.
As he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 3.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Smoke the
That
other
is
way,
gone.
high and deep to left. Left fielder looking
That is
up,
gone.
Still ranging back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3.
That'll bring up Gene Segura. No balls and a strike to count. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch is high, the throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 3 runs already home here. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. The 1-0 home. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 1-1 home. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base.
How can I review plays like, bro?
He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side
Come on.
last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And that misses 1-1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame him. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
Dang. That's tough.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Reyes, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Get him.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe.
Now batting, shortstop, Nico.
So now to the plate, Nico Goodrum. Throw to first, not in time.
Yo, what's up? Whoever's watching, thanks for joining.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hazley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And this ball's right past him at first base. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here. You got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now back.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Miguel Cabrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Reggie McClain will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Ball taken there, 2-1 now. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Nick Pivetta will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. And this pitch sails behind him, and he'll give a good glare out to the mound here. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Francisco Liriano will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Liriano sets. Here comes the first pitch. And oh, look out as that pitch ran in and got him, and that's going to force in a run. Deolis Garrett will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch, and that'll be a painful run batted in. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. He went right back after the very next hitter. And I think that's going to be the last pitch he throws in this one. And indeed it is. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Ranger Suarez will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Adam Morgan will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 3-0. Here it is. And this one gets away. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Hector Neris will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower.
This is so funny to do this, like this.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Jake Arrieta will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail.
Ouch, that one hit him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. C.J. Cron is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
There's certain pitches throughout the game that decide whether you win or lose it. This is certainly one of the bigger moments right here.
And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. First offering on its way. Fastball runs inside and gets away. The 1-0. And a pitch takes off inside and it gets away. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. 2 out, bases loaded. And this one gets away. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile it's 3-0. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
This is so fun.
Striding in once again, Kristen Stewart. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away.
Why is it not letting me
back with another one? So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Victor Reyes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And look out. He has to back away there. And
look out.
Glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Come on.
So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Nico Goodrum. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. And he hits another guy. 4 in a row. It's weak. Here comes the first pitch. And 5 straight. This guy's a real sweetheart. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. C.J. Cron. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch.
21-5 never seen this happen.
6 in a row. Get this clown out of here.
Get the clown out of here.
Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, I know he got drilled last time up, but he's got a chance at some sweet revenge right here. Base is juiced. He is...
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. 2 out, bases loaded. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. A play at the plate. Here it is, the 3-0. Way to go, tough guy.
Now batting. Third baseman, Jay Burr.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Bruh.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Segura has it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. Hoskins ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score easily as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go. Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. At the letters, but
come on.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tackling.
I want to make a diving. I want to make a. I want to make a diving catch.
Here now the 2-2.
Come on, just pop it up or something.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Off balance throw.
Come
it'll be scored as an infield
on.
The third baseman, number 4.
Standing in now, Scott Kingery. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
All right. Thank you for joining this live stream. Thank you for everything that you guys do. Just everything. You know, just thank you so much. Just please share with your friends. Let them, tell them, you know, tell them to join next time and that. So yeah, thank you so much. See ya.